live there. Checkity check check check. Checkity check check check. Okay, that's a sound check. No come easy to. Just waiting on the world's most dangerous to arrive from parts unknown. From parts unknown. Still have a little under 2 minutes to the official live time. And who is this that graces us? The world's most dangerous Bessie. Uh-huh. With a cookie. Eating a cookie. Eating a cookie. Eating a cookie. Them's good cookies right there, I tell you. Good cookies. William Schwedmatson, Jim Stu, Daft. Phil, are you ready to play a game with us? We got to get you scheduled for a game. Marcus in Germany. Damian Larson in Utah. Randy Wendell from Delaware. Edward Hooper. Edward Hooper. Oog. A howdy from Oog. Probably the only time he's going to say howdy today. Oh, I think I need something to drink. I need a beverage. I guess we're at that time. What am I drinking today? So take a sip of one of these.
Oh, big top.
The hard stuff. The hard stuff. All right.
I'm gonna mess up my hair.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that. I guess you could just use the microphone and take it off of there.
Well, when you have short hair, you only have so many options.
Okay.
Only so many options.
Okay. I wouldn't know about that. I have lots to do with my hair.
Well,
Go on.
I have more hair than you.
I know.
It's curly.
All over.
I think of the two of us. I'm just going to say Veely and leave it at that.
What do you got going on here this morning?
Got some doodads, some hoo-haws, and some beefy girlies.
Okay.
Facing off against your pop top.
Okay. All right. So, pretty much a basic smash and grab scenario with the couple additions. The area around Muckus within 6 inches. That's a big 12-inch circle. The area around him, give me a 4. So for those of you that don't know, this is Pulp Alley. We're playing a game of the Pulp Alley adventure game today. And there's absolutely nothing being done different. Pulp Alley is designed for multiple settings. It was always intended to be used in multiple settings. So it's not like you got to change anything, whether or not you want to do a Western or a horror or sci-fi. So this is Pulp Alley. For the characters today, all I did was go into the core characters deck. That looks a little something like this, the characters core deck. And I picked out characters that I wanted to use. So those are the 4 character cards that I'm using for Pop Top and his amigos over there. And then for Medusa and the Gorgons, this gang over here, picked out 5 cards for them. So you'll notice that they actually have 6 models. So this is the leader. This is the sidekick. This is an ally. This is a follower here with the pipe resting on its shoulder. And these are also 2 allies who are identical. So they are the close combat folks here. So, and then this is the dog. This is the 2 shooty allies. Is that focusing? I wonder if I need to wash
Well,
that
put your hand
lens.
out.
That looks okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the follower. That's the sidekick, and that is the leader. Now, you get to decide, Bessie, which side do you want to play?
I'll be the girls.
All right. And
Girl
then the same
power.
thing for Pop Top and his group. So we have our fan favorites. We got Ringo over here. We got Dingo. We got Chico over here. We also have I don't remember what his name was. He's a follower that gets often
Elroy.
replaced. Elroy, yes, Elroy. We got Korg is the sidekick, and of course the infamous Pop Top. This is whoever can name the scenario wins extra bonus cookies. Hey, one more thing. I wanted to give a big thank you to John
Slattery.
in Tucson, somewhere around them parts, for
Yeah.
sending us these awesome game pieces. He painted them up. Completely unsolicited. So really a big thank you to him for sending out these pieces. So there's a piece here. This is from John. And then I got to untangle my cord a little bit. A big thank you to him for sending these out. So here's another one here. And then these 2 skull pieces over here. This piece, and of course the sacrificial altar, all care of John from Tucson. So a big thank you there.
Yeah.
We appreciate that enormously. It's great to get something like that, and we can include that in our Sunday games. So I hope you're watching today, John. If you're not,
You ought to be.
You ought to be, and a big thank you anyway. So we have our 5 plot points. We have Muckus over here. So he is not a character. He's not going to activate. You can't fight him. He has to be you have to try and capture him, but the area around him is perilous. The area around him within 6 inches is perilous. So that's kind of spooky. Another plot point back under here under the rocks is just a glowing blob.
Ooh.
A glowing blob. Look at that, boys and girls. Have you ever seen a glowing blob? That's what a glowing blob looks like. Now, so for this one, if you fail the peril or the plot point, it throws you back 2 die 6 inches.
Woo!
So it will throw
That's
you
a big
away
one.
from it if you fail one of the challenges there. The major plot point is here in the middle of the table, which of course is Baker's cousin. And then we have the strange altar up here, and we have the mangled corpse. Have you figured out the scenario yet? On turn number 4, at the start of turn number 4, because we just decided that ahead of time, a big stompy meanie is going to appear. A big stompy meanie is going to appear. And as always, boys and girls, I want to just remind you, boys and girls out there, everyone, be sure and eat a full can of Cooner beans every day. Right now, I'd like to encourage everybody right now, go on to your kitchen, and we're just going to wait for a moment here while you go ahead and get out your Cooner beans, pop that top open, get yourself a spoon, get yourself a fork, or a straw if that's how you choose to live your life, and go ahead and dig into a delicious can of Cooner beans, the king of beans since 1864.
You ready to get started?
Yeah, I'm ready to get started. I don't know what's holding you up, lady.
I don't know what's holding you up.
What's holding
I don't know what's holding you up.
you up. Maybe we ought to roll for that initiative.
Okay. I'll shuffle the deck.
Okay, that's a good idea. We should roll for initiative. and just get out dice. I guess we're going to use dice today. Whatever.
Unless we're gonna do ghost dice.
Ghost dice. Ghost
It's amazing how many
dice
sixes
in
you get
the
when it's ghost dice.
sky.
All right. D6. Give me a D6.
Okay.
What are you? Red dice or white dice?
I'll be the red dice.
Oh, you won.
You bet I did.
Bet I did.
You bet I did, lady. You bet I did, lady. That's not the first. That's not the end of my winning today. I'm gonna keep on winning all game long.
Nah.
Get ready for what's coming down the pike. I think that's what it is. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Okay, just leave it alone then. It won't heal if you don't leave it alone. Are you dealing out cards?
Yay! Nay's rooting for me.
Oh, nay. Betrayed. I feel as if I have been betrayed. Let's see.
Misfortune, a stumble, and a stunned.
Oh, that's the big cards.
I got clear shot, stumble, and a stunned.
Oh, those are useless. Those won't help you at all. Those are terrible cards. Okay, so I'm starting off as the director, and I'm going to say, as I look at this table, consider the current situation. I'm going to ask Bessie to activate the first character. Oh, man, I got her. I got her this time.
Activating my
Leader. Okay. Now that is a big perilous area.
How big is it?
It is. Everything's sick within 6 inches of it. So as soon as you get to about right here, you're gonna have to roll for a peril.
Okay.
I don't think there's any way you're gonna be able to handle that peril.
2 with might or finesse.
Oh, I see. She may have the finesse to handle that. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see, boys and girls.
No, she's terrible.
Does she have the finesse? Oh, she doesn't have either one of those. Oh, that's too bad.
2 die 8. Good God. What did you pick for me?
2 die 8. Well, that's what happens when you're not here when I'm picking cards.
Okay.
I mean, you don't need more than 2 die 8 for that roll.
You're right, I don't.
I mean, most people wouldn't. I don't know
You're right,
why
I
you would. Maybe you need more than 2 die 8. So she hits that peril and boom, she takes the 2 dice hit. 2 dice hit. Let's see if you can pass that. Well, that health check. Oh, Muckus. He has flies buzzing all around him, and she is injured. So 4 rolls. Boys and girls, keep track here. Keep track because we are officially 4 dice into the game. And Bessie has yet to roll a single success.
Technically 5 because I rolled a 1.
Oh, you rolled a 1 for initiative also. 5 rolls so far.
So I'm a little cold this morning.
And
that's
not
all.
a single dice has been above a 4.
You haven't even rolled any dice. Actually, that's a lie. I rolled a success for you.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count for you. Doesn't count for you, lady.
Technically,
you're trying to take
it.
credit for my dice, lady. Hey, lady.
Don't take credit for my dice, pal. Friend.
Go ahead and kill one of your other characters too.
All right.
You moving into my circle of death and doom?
Do I need to get closer to be in it? Or
I don't know. Are you trying to be in it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You are in circle of death and doom.
Ready?
I'm ready. I don't think you're the one that's ready. You're not the one that's
2 with
ready.
cunning or might.
Oh, you're.
I have 3 die 8 and might.
Okay. We'll see.
Can you give me 3 dice and 8?
I don't think that's going to be enough for you, really. I don't think that's going to get the job done. You only need 2 of these. Oh, not a single success again. Damn it.
All 3. Pal.
Oh, damn it.
All 3, pal.
Whatever. So you made 1 roll. We'll see how long that lasts.
Okay, I can keep moving, right?
Uh-huh.
How? Oh, I should have checked how far I moved.
Like just 2 inches or so. You have another 4 inches. Just eyeball it, baby. You don't have to be particular. You don't have to use that to cheat. You can cheat without doing that. All right, continue on. I would
You
like
are.
you to activate another character.
Am I limited to 6, or can I go?
You
further?
could go as far as you want. You can
Do we have
run
a-
if you would like. Would you like to run?
Yeah.
All right. 12-inch run.
We're gonna do the stepping things.
I hope
Probably
you
not
all are
for
having a
fun.
wonderful Sunday out there, our wonderful community. If you're not already subscribed to our little channel, you ought to be. Get subscribed to our little channel. We have a lot of fun on here, being silly. We don't take it too serious.
Okay.
So she moved up this group of characters here. That's 2 of her allies and a follower. And then she's got Fido moving up through the middle here. Very nice. All right. So as the director, I chose to force her to activate all of her characters. That gives me a much better picture of what I want to do now. So now, Pop Top and the gang.
Let's see it.
All right.
Scoot
Pop
your queen of
Top
beans
and
over.
the gang. All right. So Pop Top and the gang. I'm
What they
gonna
gonna do?
move this group of characters are all I see Fido in the middle of the table. Doggone it. I can't just pass up a Fido shot. So who is this one? This is Dingo. Dingo's gonna move 6, and Dingo is going to fire off at Fido, who he sees lurking over there. Look at that shot, boys and girls. He sees
Okay.
Fido. Dingo is gonna eat your baby. I got in Schutzen, I have 3, die 6,
I have
and
the
they
same for
are
Dodge.
hot. You got the same for Dodge?
Same for Dodge.
Okay. Well, here's the shooting you're gonna have to dodge, lady.
Oh, a 3 for 1.
6 and a 4. I get to re-roll that because it didn't land on the spot.
Oh, let's check the rule book.
It was interference. The table's interference. That's not a legal roll. Okay, so you blocked 1. You'll have to take a 1 dice health check. I can pencil that rule in, lady. And Fido is down.
Oh.
Down, Fido. Down. Down, Fido. All right, let me see if I have any more low-hanging fruit.
I bet you do.
Chico's gonna run. He's just gonna run up to the bodies over here, the mangled corpses, courtesy of John Slattery in Tucson, Arizona. Big thank you to John. And then Elroy will run up there too, because Elroy just loves him some Chico.
That's true.
And then over here,
You want the long one?
Now just eyeball it.
I trust you. I don't care.
So 12-inch run. I'm just going to do a 12-inch run and move all the way as far as I can and get as close to the major plot point as possible.
Okay.
All right.
All right. What about Corgi?
Korg is also going to run.
Gonna run up to that other point.
No, we're gonna put all
Stick
of
them
our
like glue?
all of our noodles in the same
Basket?
in the same pool. All of our noodles go in the same pool.
You sharing that brain cell today?
Mm-hmm. We only got one. We got to share it. He's gonna come up here. From there, do I have a target I can see?
No.
Sweetie, can I see any of them
No.
over there?
No, you can't see me.
I can't see anybody.
You can't see anybody.
All right.
You're
Whatever.
blind.
Okay. And then Ringo is going to run 12-ish and come up behind Pop Top as well. Something like that. All right.
Sounds good. All
That's
right, end of the
So they
turn.
are in position to wreak some
Oh! I get a
havoc.
recovery checks.
She does
I
get a
get 2.
recovery check. Two recovery checks. Who are you rolling for first, my dear?
My main girl.
This is for her leader. She needs a 4 or better here to shake off that injury. She
Yeah.
does. The injury
Yes.
is removed.
Yes. And then for
And for Fido. Oh, that's too bad. Failed that one. Dang it.
that's right, my love. Stand up.
Dang it. Fido is still in play.
All right, pulling a bullet, getting cards.
All right.
You got an out of ammo. I got a stay well.
That's some candy.
Well.
That's some candy.
Well,
That stay
well.
well card. That's
Who
some
you want to
good-
go?
That's some delicious.
You want me or you want to go?
delicious good candy right there. Delicious good
You want
candy.
me or you?
Well, see, I'm looking at this situation now, and I'm thinking that I'm in position to go after the major plot point.
Mm-hmm.
And I also want to think about, well, what could she do to thwart me? And if she can do anything to thwart me effectively, then I have to be a little bit cautious, and I may have to choose to go first. I don't want to do it that way, but I might have to. These two characters, I know they cannot move over 6 inches because they are in contact with the perilous area. So both of these characters are going to be limited to moving 6 inches. The Fido, though,
Oh, it's just Fido. Don't worry about
could
Fido.
is definitely within range to jump out there and block me, dog block me as they call it. Um, and that could be kind of, I don't know. Fido's only level 2. Hmm, that that might be. I mean, if I had to, I could probably get Fido out of there, right? Over here, however, she has another 3 characters that are lurking around the glowing blob, and
We don't lurk.
oh, they're definitely lurking.
We're not lurking.
They saw something shiny, and all 3 of them are, well, one is just barely there, but all 3 of them could get out there. That puts me in a position where I don't want to have to deal with like 4 characters to get to my plot point. So, although I would normally not want to go first here, it's always better to see what your opponent is going to do. You have to consider what the current situation is. So, if I look at this, I realize that I don't want her jumping out there and getting my plot point. So, I'm going to move Pop Top first. I'm going to activate Pop Top. You don't have a card to play, do you?
No.
So, remember that, boys and girls, especially when you're about to do something important, especially then, try to remember, say, do you have a card that you want to play? That's going to prevent you from having to go back. If I didn't give my opponent that opportunity and just went ahead and activate and go move forward, then they have a legitimate reason to ask you to go back and play a trip up or a perilous area or a distraction or yada 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 yada. So
Yada yada yada.
um, always, especially when you're doing something important, throw that out there. And now I know she's not going to play any cards. So I'm going to go ahead and move the Pop Top. And what I'm going to do here, boys and girls, is I'm going to move him to the far side of the plot point. Now, do you see what I did there?
I see it.
Yeah. So that means I'm preventing her, even if Pop Top somehow fails it, I'm preventing her from having an opportunity
Go up and
to
stand
get
up.
on top of my plot point, which is obviously mine, and she doesn't need to be messing around with my plot point. I'm telling you that right now. So now I will attempt the plot point. Give me a note. So somebody had a question recently, and they were asking um, if somebody has danger sense, do you still draw a card? The technical answer is yes, because they still have to encounter the peril to have passed it. A lot of times we don't do that just out of sheer laziness. We don't bother drawing a card that's going to be passed. But if you have folks in your group that are sticklers for that sort of thing, for whatever reason, then the proper way to do it is to draw the card and then to discard it because they automatically pass it. We're not going to do that because it's unless you would like to be a stickler today. No sticking today. No sticking today. So he's going to move up there. He's going to automatically pass the peril. And now we're going to draw for the plot point.
Dun, 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 dun. 3. Yes. With brawl,
Okay,
cunning,
so
and
he
might.
automatically passes that. Okay, so the plot point is 3 with brawl, cunning, or might. Well, poops and Annie.
So that would have been a good case.
To have
drawn.
But
Like
luck
past
is
it.
luck, right? It
But-
could have just as easily been a 1. It doesn't really.
But I shuffled the deck. I know I put quite a few threes
I know
together.
the way she shuffles. So she's always gonna, screw me on the shuffling.
I don't screw you on it.
Oh, I got screwed.
Okay.
I got a royal screwing, lady.
I think if you watch last week's tape, you'll find something different. Don't
Will
put
you stop distracting me? I'm trying to focus.
Oh, are you focusing?
Oh, I'm
Do you have
trying
a
to
focus?
focus.
You don't have
I'm
a
trying to
focus. You don't have a focus. Happy times.
Happy times. Good times. Good times.
All right, come on, come on.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebrate. There's a party going on right here. Okay. So I've got 4 die 6. I'm sorry, 4 die 20 in brawl.
That's
so
a 10 for those of you playing at home.
I think I'll use my Brawleton.
All right, let's see it.
4 die 10. Boom. And there it is. That's 4 successes right there. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, you got it.
3 successes means the plot point is completed. I will now get a blue card. Reward time, boys and girls. Reward time. Reward time.
Aww. We're charming. We're more charming than Ward and June Cleaver.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, sir. Let's see.
I'm feisty this morning also.
Oh, you're feisty? I didn't know you were going to be feisty. You should have mentioned that you were
You
going to be
should have prepared.
feisty. Instead of rolling a recovery check for this character, you may discard to automatically pass a recovery check. That's my reward. Oh, this, of course, is one of our 10th anniversary reward cards. These were handed out in the month of something. I think it was March. I don't really remember. The Earth calendar confuses me. So now I have to consider my options again. Now what do I do? Now I got my pop top hanging in the wind.
What else is new?
Hanging out there, big and proud. What are you going on about?
I didn't say anything.
Now I have to decide, what do I do? Is he? I mean, he's definitely big and beefy enough to handle anything she's got.
You think?
But just to be on the safe side, there have been those in the past that have called him cowardly Pop Top.
Oh.
No, it's true. It is
well,
true.
I know it's true. We don't have to say it.
Well.
So you run away a handful of times, leaving other people hanging in the wind.
So I think what I'm going to do here, who else on here today?
Got
Phil, we got Lewis, we got Mr. Luggage himself. We got Kevin. Put me a howdy in there, boys and girls. If you're on here right now, throw a howdy on the chat.
Nay had to leave.
Oh, we miss Nay.
She had to get her goblins.
You didn't want to see you get smoked today. The smoking that's about to happen. Damian Larson, a big howdy from Damian Larson. Thank you so much, boys and girls. Ray is on here. So glad Ray's on here. Marcus all the way from Germany. Randy. Very
William
cool.
Schmidt-Matson.
Have to leave. Watch the replay later. William, thank you so much for joining us today.
Betrayal.
No. Stop that talk. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do here is defend my pop top. So I got my major plot point in my pocket. And now I need to
I think you have a
kind
hole
of
in your
now I
pocket.
need to defend him. So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run Ringo. It's not really a run. It'll be a saunter. He's gonna move 6 inches and just kind of come out here
That's the only
next
way Ringo
to.
moves.
That's right. He saunters wherever he goes. That's what the ladies
He's
like.
got a little hitch in his giddy up.
He does have a hitch in his giddy up. But let's see. Good old Corgi is going to have to run. I'm not going to do any shooting with him. I'm going to go ahead and run Corgi up here too. Dang it. I hate to put any more eggs in that basket.
Put on the noodles there. They like to clump.
They're clumping noodles.
Clumping noodles. Do your noodles clump?
Where do I have to be to get a shot at somebody over there?
Nowhere.
Where can I go to
My
get
aura is very strong.
Oh, you and your aura. Okay, this fella.
It's bright and sunshiny.
He's gonna sunshiny day.
It's gonna be a bright, bright, bright.
He's gonna run around to something like this, 12-inch run. Get up in there and them rocks.
Hey, how dare you?
Can you see him there, boys and girls? And then Chico's gonna take off running. He's gonna come up around here. He's gonna head towards Pop Top.
well.
And then Dingo. Why wasn't I shooting at Fido? I should have been shooting at Fido.
Yeah,
the
let's
whole
shoot at
time.
him.
All right,
Is this a little guy?
Dingo's gonna run to get there, and he's gonna get up there, and he'll shoot at Fido, which I should have done with everybody else, but then I forgot. So I won't go back though. So I am going to shoot at Fido. I'll only have 2 dice this time. Fido will be dodging with 3 dice.
Yeah, he will.
So in this instance, I activated all my characters. Tactically, that is a really unsound thing to do when you're the director. It can cause all kinds of problems. I hate that I did it that way, and I really shouldn't have. But I'm going to put a couple 6s down for the Fido. Let's see you dodge that, lady. Let's see you dodge that. You ain't dodging what I'm throwing down. Okay, roll your 2 dice health check.
This is a rough day for us.
And down goes Fido. So that puts a really nice shield out there for Pop Top, but it also puts me in a really bad position. Tactically, it's really unsound, I think, to normally activate all of your characters like that because it gives me no alternative. If she gets the initiative back, if she steals becomes the director, then I'm kind of stuck. I don't have anybody left that I can make a play for trying to get the director. It doesn't mean I couldn't get it back because she could always make a mistake somewhere and let me get it back. But then I have to kind of hope for her to do that. She's going to end up becoming the director before the end of this turn. Chances are she'll get the director, and then she will start next turn as the director. We'll just have to see. It puts me in a bad spot as far as that goes, but I'm got the major plot point now. So I'm gonna hope I can hold on to it and keep my stuff intact. Bessie. We do have a big stompy coming on turn 4, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. Right now we're still on turn number 2, second half of turn number 2, and Bessie is the only player that still has characters left to activate. So I'm going to have to ask Bessie to activate. Who's going to activate? My dearest one. My dearest love.
We'll do big hair.
Big hair. Okay, what's she going to do?
She's going to turn and fire at your creeper.
My creeper?
Do I need to move?
You know what? I would suggest getting in some cover. I think you're okay there, but let's put her right up against the rock. Make sure we're declaring some cover there. So my little fella, proud as he is, normally only rolls 2 dice 6 for shoots in. He is in short range, so I'm going to get that third dice in there. So my little fella is going to be spewing out a hefty load of 3 dice in her direction.
Oh, that's quite a load.
So you, on the other hand, get to shoot with what?
2 dice 6, but are we in close range?
We are, yeah.
So I get 3.
Okay, and you have an ability called close range. If you wanted to discard one of your cards, you could choose to discard one of your fortune cards to gain an extra.
Also stunned.
Okay, doesn't need that stun, she says, and that's going to get her a 4th dice.
We'll see.
So she's up to 4 dice versus my 3 dice. Let's see how this goes, Bessie, my dear. And she scores.
Oh my God.
Not a single hit. 2, 2, 2, and a 1. Oh, I feel bad about what I'm about to do. I'm about to roll 3 6s here and go boom, boom, boom. And
oh, good.
What the hell?
Was,
those weren't the right dice.
Those were
I
the
didn't
right
mean
dice.
to write. No,
technically, I'm white and you're red, but
that was interference.
we're a wash.
That was interference. Okay. All right, whatever. Dang it. My little fella. So I dodged that bullet quite literally. And Bessie, you're still have to activate. Every ready character on the table must activate. Somebody was showing me a game recently where you had to spend like action points or something to activate your league, and you had to be, you had to like plan it out, because if you didn't do it right, some of your characters just sat there and did nothing, that you didn't have enough action points to do anything. So it struck me really, really funny, because it was like, so I bought a miniature, I painted it up, I designed it, I put it in my league, and then it just stands there and does nothing.
But it looks pretty.
That's just one of the stupidest games I think I've ever seen.
Well, some of us just stand around and look pretty.
Well, not when it's adventure time. When it's go time, you go.
I'm activating Pixie.
Okay. She is your follower, so she still will have like.
I'll get 3 dice 6 because we're in close range.
You are correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and she does not have the discarder, so she'll get 3 dice 6. I guess I'm going to shoot some back with 2 dice 6.
Let's see how it goes.
All right, here we go, boys and girls.
Okay.
6
okay.
and a
We
5.
will live with it. It's pretty
6
not
and
bad.
5. 6 and a 5.
What'd you get?
A 5.
Take your 1 hit.
Okay, she's going to block.
No. Take them all.
She says take them all. She says take them all.
I thought you were dodging.
I'm going to have to roll 2 hits. She'll have to roll 1 hit. And Pixie's got her tail sitting in the wind. She won't have cover. I will.
Maybe.
I'm going to take my 2 hits and save them both.
Oh, I got a 5. Wow.
That's not how that works, lady.
No,
that's
it's a 5.
That's not how any of
it's
this
a 5.
Works. That's not how any of this
Is
works.
it in the rule book?
And Pixie is caboodled. She is removed from play, boys and girls, because she is level 1. When a level 1 fails a health check, they are removed from play. I'm going to ask you to continue activating your characters.
Okay. I have one.
You have one more left
chickadee.
over here. What is Chickadee going to do?
Can she? She can't see, can she?
I would say she. Okay, she can't. She can move over here to these rocks, though.
I'm going to sneak.
See what she pulled there? She runs over there. She gets it some cover. Now she's got him. Now she's got him. And you are still in short range, so you're going to get that 3 dice 6. He's down to rolling 1 dice 6 to shoot, or 1 dice 6.
Or not? Should I toss it?
Babe, that's up to you. I can't
I don't
really
care.
Okay, that's the spirit.
I'm not David Lowe. I don't hold on to things that might be important later.
Oh, are you besmirching David Lowe's honor?
No,
here?
his ability to
Okay, that's going to give her 4 dice. Hold on. I have not declared how I'm responding, and that's kind of important, boys and girls. Make sure your opponent clearly responds to how your attack is. I guess I'm going to go ahead and shoot back. So I will be shooting back with 1 dice.
Okay.
She gets 3 successes. 3 successes. I'm not going to have cover from that angle either. Here is the attack. Okay, how do you want to play it?
I'll block and give you 2.
Block. I'm going to have 2. I've got to roll a 2 dice health check. See that? Boom. Failed. And he is a wee bit follower. So again, the rules of cover are very straightforward and realistic in Pulp Alley. So if the cover is between you and the target or whoever is shooting, the cover is actually behind the character. It is in no way could be considered to be between these 2 characters, this rock here. So she has got around his cover. Unlike her, see, she's in contact with the terrain here, and it is clearly in between. So she would have had, obviously cover. I love that because it's so easy to know if you're in cover or not. Are you in contact? Is it between us? Boom. That's the qualifier. And I lose my little fella. My little fella goes down.
Bye-bye.
I lost my little fella. And more importantly, boys and girls, that makes Bessie the director. Now she's the director.
All right,
and
we're
I got
living large and in
nothing.
charge.
I got nothing to do. Now I have to hope that she's going to let me get it back.
No, we're gonna try for this plot point.
Okay. Who's activating?
My sidekick.
Your sidekick. Let me take a look at your sidekick.
Don't look at her.
I want to take a look
Don't
at
look
your
at
sidekick.
her.
Look what I'm dealing with here.
Don't look at her.
Is it the one with the swords here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to. I will allow it.
What? That's mighty big of you.
Please proceed.
So I have to take a peril as soon as I activate?
You are correct. You're activating in a perilous area. Give me a peril, lady.
2 with finesse or cunning.
Can't do that. She can't.
I can.
She can't handle that.
I don't have the juice I normally do.
Yeah, you're just not juicy.
George is not doing me well today.
You're just not juicy.
He's no Dolly Parton. He's no Dolly Parton.
Where's the juice?
Well, Dolly needs to get washed.
2 with finesse or cunning, and what are you rolling? 2 dice 6?
2 dice 6.
Oh, you got to get both of these?
Got to get both.
Oh, well, let's see it.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? That right there could go wrong. Yeah. Damn it! Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry, besmirched you, George.
No! All right, please proceed.
Okay. You're so kind. All right, I'm going to move
I will allow it.
And attempt plot point. So.
Another peril.
2 with minor finesse.
Okay, she's got.
I have 3 die
8 this time. Only needs 2 of these, but that's not going to be enough dice.
Come on, George. Amarillo by morning. Oh my God.
Why would you do that? Oh. And that is 1 success.
No, but they were interfered.
Oh.
They were interfered.
Okay, so you did get 1 success on it.
No, I didn't. That was the peril, babes.
That was the peril. Point. You're right. So take your 2 hits. You're right.
I should have let you.
I get easily distracted by George.
Oh, God.
And she is
we lost
injured. It. I tell you what. Muckus is not a fella to be mucked with over here. Is there another rule about Muckus? Let's see what happens to Muckus. Does he move?
Quit trying to add extra stuff.
Does he move? It doesn't say he moves. Okay.
All right.
No. All right.
Sis.
Okay. So now you're going to activate Medusa. And she will immediately encounter a peril because she is in contact with the
Ooh,
plot point.
1 with finesse. Very nice. I have 2 die 8.
2 die 8 ain't going to cut it. That's not going to be enough dice. Right here. 2 die 8. Let's see it. Not a success. Okay, you got the one you needed. You may continue your activation. Are you going to move into contact with Muckus?
Yep.
She's moving into contact with Muckus and takes another peril. This time she needs 1 with might or finesse. She's got the finesse to do it. 2 die 8. She only needs 1. Only needs 1. How could she fail that? Yes. Double 7s. She's past the peril, and now she's proceeding. Muckus says, "Oh, howdy." And now she only needs to roll 1 success to capture Muckus. 1 success with finesse. 1 success with finesse. Can she do it? Yes. And she gets it.
It's called Hey Big Boy. And immediately.
She used her evil mind control powers.
It's not evil.
Evil mind control powers.
It's the little bosom.
And she gets the blue card. The blue card. She's
instead of rolling a peril for this character, you may discard to automatically pass the challenge.
Okay.
That's
so that
nice.
keeps her firmly in control of the initiative. And Muckus has been removed. The other special rule for Muckus is that when you capture him, you may choose to add or subtract 1 from the length of the scenario. You don't have to do that, though. You may choose to say, stay as it is, or you can add a turn, or you can subtract a turn. Let me make sure I got that right. I may have just been making all that up.
Penciled in. Always check the rules are not handwritten.
What? Handwritten rules still count, lady. The handwritten rules still count.
That's the Bessie tip of the day.
When you see it penciled in, add or subtract 1 turn from the length of this scenario. So, and it is a may. So you don't have to do it.
How many turns is this?
It is a 6-turn scenario. We're actually just starting. This is the end of turn number 2.
You can believe it.
We're leaving it as is.
As is.
Okay. All right. So that ends the turn, and you have some recovery checks to roll. Okay. Who are you rolling for? Patch.
Who's Patch? Okay. Patch. Yes.
Patch shakes it off.
Good on you, Patch. All right.
And Fido.
Fido. I don't like that name, but he was adopted. It came with him. Yes.
Damn it. What is the deal with Fido?
He's a beast. All right. Draw cards or pull a bullet?
Pull a bullet.
Draw cards. I got a danger.
Danger.
Danger zone. And you got warmed up.
Okay. I'll take that. Okay. All righty. Now, Bessie has an interesting situation to try and deal with here, boys and girls. Now that perilous area is gone, so these characters are free to move their full 12 inches. The perilous area was based on Muckus, and he has cleared the area. We got Fido. She's got my group making their last stand here in the middle of the table. She still has a group over here lurking in the rocks as well. Didn't you have 3 characters over here? Oh, yeah.
I lost
one.
Pixie.
Yeah, you lost your follower, and I lost my follower. Okay. But she's in control right now. What do you think, boys and girls? What is Bessie going to do?
Who's in control? Animal control.
All right. Well, we're hanging out there with our tail in the wind. There's not a lot that we can do other than blow you into smithereens, because we are definitely the better shooters of the group.
I'm the best shooter of the group. Me. Fido's gonna run at you.
So what I heard was you were going to activate Fido.
Yes.
Okay. I will allow it.
Okay, we're going after Corgi.
Korg. Look out, Korg. Brr. That's spooky. Okay, so what skill are you using and how many dice do you got?
3 dice, 6.
Okay. 3 dice, 6 there. Korg is a shooting machine.
4 die 8.
He normally rolls 4 die 8. He's going to get that short range bonus for somebody rushing right at him, and that's going to put him up to 5.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
8. 5D8. All right, let's see it, lady.
Bunch of malarkey. Oh, 4.
A 4. That's some good shooting there.
I didn't see it. I'm big talk from a guy who hasn't rolled. Oh, okay.
Okay, a 6, a 4, a 4, and a 5. How do you play that, lady?
Oh, I'm in charge?
You are the active character, and you are in charge of the dice lining.
Let's take them all.
Yep. Okay. So Corgi's going to have to roll a 1 dice health check, and Fido will be rolling a 4 dice health check. You're going to have to roll first, or you could use that lovely card that you have in your hand, your Stay Well. Do you want to stay well for Fido?
Nah.
He'll get right back up anyway. It's not a big deal.
He's a beast. All right, you ready? Watch this, kids. Watch.
Hold on. I will allow it. Go ahead and roll.
Yes.
Piss.
Eat it. Just eat it. Eat it.
And Corgi is injured. Oh, Corgi. Corgi, my man. Oh, how embarrassing was that? Oh, my God. Corgi, what have you done?
Oh, I can take a shot. That's what avarice gets you.
You're still the boss. What are you going to do? Would you like me to activate?
No.
Okay.
My turn. It's my turn.
All right.
Get out.
Mm.
Excuse. Can I get cover from one of these chicks coming up here and
good luck
shoot
for
me?
you. What do you want to do?
Is there cover opportunities?
Not a
For
lot.
my chickpeas
I
or
think
no?
she could move up another spot. She could move up to this little crevice here. Crevasse.
Okay. All right.
Move up to there, and you'd still have some cover. You could still say that rock is between you and the enemy.
All right. I'm going to shoot you down.
You ain't shooting what I got.
I'm shooting you down. Shooting you down.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw away my clear shot and get up to 3 dice.
Yeah, you don't need that. I'm standing in the open, huh? So you're going to have 3 dice 6 coming at me.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be shooting back with 3 dice 6.
Oh, rats.
3 dice 6. Okay. So 3 dice 6 versus 3 dice 6. Here we go. Let's see what happens here.
Four.
Got a 4.
And
got a 6. Can't block it. We'll both have to roll a 1 dice health check. You can roll it. You'll have cover also if you fail it. Failed, re-roll. And cover saves.
Yay, cover save. Good on you.
Cover.
Didn't need it.
Dingo. Oh, sorry. That's Ringo. Ringo saves. So the other lady could basically do just the same thing. She just needs to scooch up a little bit. But she has the same shot if she wanted to take it. Or she could rush out there or whatever.
Right here?
Keeping the rock in between her and Dingo.
All right, let's do it.
I'm going to pull you back just a smidge just to clearly show that you're keeping in the rocks there.
Oh, so we're not going to free ball it anymore. I see.
Okay. So, same thing. She'll have 3 dice. Oh, unless you're going to discard. You have 2 dice if you don't discard.
I'll just do 2 because I don't want to.
Okay. Well, Dingo Sorry, Ringo is also down to 2 dice, so
Okay.
we'll play that. We'll play that out with
Play
you.
it out.
So 2 dice versus 2 dice in the shootout in the canyon. She gets
Two
double
fives.
fives, double fives,
What do you got?
double threes.
Take your 2 hits.
He takes those 2 hits, and he is down. Oh, down he goes. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good. You are still the boss. You still have 2 characters that have not activated, and they're standing over here.
I know.
What?
I don't want you to go because you're going to run.
Okay.
All right.
I don't. I
it's
have.
Pop.
I have. He's not called Cowardly Pop Top for nothing. He actually got that term because there was a version of him that had an ability where he could finish off a down enemy. So if an enemy was down, he could move into contact with them, and as an action, he could remove them from play. An old playtest version of him. So the way that he would work is his gang would put somebody down, and then he would run up and off them and move them out of play. Are you trying to see if you had 12 inches?
Mm-hmm, I do.
You do?
I do. Yeah.
To who?
Pikachu.
Okay. Yeah. I'd say both of them have 12 inches to him. Both of them also has 12 inches to Korg there as well. So you could choose,
I'm going to activate Patch.
Okay. Patch activates.
And she is...
Who's she going after? Dingo?
Dingo.
Okay. She wants to get rid of Dingo.
Or should I do Korg?
I don't know, babe.
He's down. He's down a health.
He is down a health, and he's down a dice. Might be good to finish him off and get him down.
All right, we're going for him. Coming at you, bro.
So I guess it's important. Give me a 2. So it's important to remember that although Korg is currently engaged, she has the option to ignore him because he's engaged, but she doesn't have to ignore him. She can go after him. So that was why Patch could have rushed either one of these characters, but she's going to try to finish off Corgi. I think Corgi only has a couple dice in dodge. He's not a great dodger.
I got 4 die 8 in brawl.
So I could either brawl you with 2 dice or I could dodge you with 2 dice. You know what? We'll have Corgi go down fighting. He's going to fight you. So I'll be throwing 2 die 6 to try and inflict some damage. And you have 4 die 8 in brawling?
4 die 8.
Okay, there you go.
Coming at your face.
Boy, it really, really hurt that I wasn't able to take that dog down. That 4 dice health check that it passed was just horrific. Okay. 2 successes, an 8 and a 4. So I'm not going to be able to stop that 8. Oh, I was fighting anyway. 6 and a 6. How are you going to play that, little lady? My missus.
Let's take them all.
She says take them all, and they're both going to roll.
Are you on D8s?
I rolled D6s.
Okay.
What are you talking about? See these? See, they're
I
the
get
square
confused.
ones.
Oh.
Roll your dice health check. What are you doing?
I'm going to play my Stay Well.
Oh, the Stay Well comes into play. She's not taking a hit after all. So, but Corgi will. Corgi takes 2 hits and will have to roll. And he is down. Poor Corgi. Poor Corgi. I feel sad for Corgi. Remember Corgi? He was so cool.
Remember him?
I remember Corgi. That was so long ago. I used to have a Corgi. Now he's gone.
All right.
You still have one character that has not activated, and that is your leaderess.
All right. She's gonna activate.
She still has range to Dingo.
I don't know if I want her engaged though. Maybe I.
Gosh, I don't know either. It's
Because if he goes, I don't want to be bogged down. Not if, but when he runs, when he scampers.
Oh, he's a scampering fool.
Looks like a little scared rabbit. I'll just move 12 inches.
That chubby boy can run.
Fastest and.
Well, remember also though, you're going to get 2 chances to drop Dingo. Because if by some means,
when I do, and
right,
then when he, because he hasn't activated
right, so you're
yet.
going to get 2 chances to put. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be able to do that, because what's going to happen is Dingo is ferocious and will not go down no matter what.
Okay. First of all,
So
Dingo
you
is
need
no Fido. So
you need to be ready for the fight of your life, little missy.
choke on it.
Oh,
Taking me down with my
dear.
green sword.
Oh dear.
4 die 10 coming at your
Just
stinky
'cause it's
face.
green doesn't mean it's any good. Okay.
If you activate engage and successfully brawl or dodge, can.
Is there a question up there?
Yeah, rules question. If you activate engage, then successfully brawl or dodge, I think it says can you then move? If not, why?
If you activate engaged, then successfully brawl or dodge, can then move. Okay.
No.
Well, you certainly can't if you brawled, and the reason why is because you chose to fight. You chose to stay there and fight. If you choose to brawl, then that means you're brawling, and you're not going to get to disengage. It's called a disengage move, and it's actually in the rules. So the disengage move is if you choose to dodge. If you choose to dodge and you don't roll any successes, I'm sorry, if you don't take any hits, you choose to dodge and you don't take any hits, you can disengage by moving 1 inch away. That's not during your activation. That's actually, it could be during your activation or it could be during somebody else's activation. If you activate engaged, then successfully dodge. So we will say yes to that. If you activate engaged and successfully dodge, you may disengage 1 inch away. If there's range to disengage, there's rules about disengaging. You have to end your movement over 1 inch from all enemies. So you also have to move away from the enemy. So if you're up against a wall, you could, if you're in a corner, if you're stuck in a corner, then you could get into a situation where you can't disengage. So the why not is basically just because it's the rules of the game. I mean, the how to disengage is actually spelled out pretty clearly. Good question, Kevin. Um, and just to remind you, you don't have to be the active character. You could be like, if she came up and attacked me and I chose to use dodge, then I could still disengage. If I successfully avoided taking any hits, I could move away. One more clarifying remark there, and there's like a whole video I think about dodging. There's an entire video just about it. Just to clarify, the rule is if you choose to dodge and you don't take any hits, then you may disengage. Notice I did not say that you have to roll any successes. All you have to do is avoid taking any hits. So if the opponent doesn't roll any successes, then you don't even have to roll dice. You could just move 1 inch away if you chose to dodge. All right, we'll move on now. I thought that was worth getting in there too. Where were we? What are we doing?
I'm brawling you with 4 die 10
Oh.
with my green sword.
Oh, the green sword. And I have to decide how I'm going to reply. And who is this? Dingo?
Dingo. Dingbat.
Dingo. I guess I'm going to shoot at you as you come at me.
Okay.
And I would normally get 3 dice. That'll put me up to 4 dice. 4 dice of Ritalin coming at you. So you get
4 die. Oh, I get 4 die 10.
oh, whatever, lady. Let's see it. Okay, 3 successes. All right. Shooting back. A 4. Okay, how do you want to play it?
Let's take them all.
Okay, so Dingo will have to roll a 3 dice health check, and she will roll a 1 dice health check. Let's see it. Active character, just out of politeness, gets to roll first.
Oh, shit.
She failed.
This is not the day.
She failed.
This is not the day.
Here is
That's an average roll. You
that's
get
fairly
3
average.
now.
That's fairly average. I'm gonna roll them one at a time, and failed that as well. So she held on to the initiative, and he's gonna go down.
I got a boo boo.
And she has a boo boo upon her kabusu.
Caboose. Caboose.
Okay, so she is injured as well. Dang it.
All right, that's it. So it's your turn. You have 2 characters.
I have 2 characters. Look at my horrible mess out here, boys and girls. My meat shield is being chewed upon.
We ate. So
Eating that meat. Oh dear, oh dear. What am I gonna do? I think
scamper like a little
I
rabbit.
think we'll scamper.
Who are you activating?
I'm going to activate the poppest of the toppest.
Let me see that misfortune. Or take a danger.
I'm going to remind you that Pop Top has danger sense. I'm not saying that you cannot play that card. It's just that he will automatically pass it. You going to keep it?
I'll keep it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take my 12 inches. Pop Top has a sense for that sort of thing.
I bet he does. I bet he does.
He has a sense.
Oh, look at me. I'm big belly.
For that sort
with my
of
big belly and my big ass forehead.
Get out of here! Run!
He has a lot of hair for a lot of
forehead. Are you suggesting that might be a weave, ma'am?
I'm suggesting that if it is, he needs his money back. That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's called style. I think you wouldn't understand about style, my damn. Yeah.
It's called fashion, sweetie.
It's called fashion.
Look it up.
And what am I gonna do here? I don't.
What do you want to do?
I don't like this situation. I'm trying to decide which direction to run. I don't like the fact that you're gonna start off as director. That puts me in a really bad spot.
Maybe not. You got bingo.
That's Chico.
Oh, sorry, Chico.
Okay. Well, I'll take my 12-inch run and just run away from you.
Okay.
I think I'll go back behind the rock. He's gonna go find himself somewhere to hide. So full 12-inch run.
With that hair, he's not hiding.
And he's hiding back behind the rock.
Okay.
2. So he's back here. What am I going to do with Chico?
When he activates, is he activating?
Yes. Chico's now activating. He gets to play
that misfortune?
Okay. Nah, I'll take it.
All right, you ready?
Sure.
2 with finesse or cunning.
Right.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Literally cannot do that.
Cannot do that. He'll just go ahead and roll his 2 dice health check. Got no dodge to get away from that. So I'll take my 2 dice health check.
Failed.
And he is down as well. Well, and Pop Top is running for the hills. Run, Pop Top, run!
His hair's like bouncing as he's running.
Okay, that's the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Recovery checks. All right, roll your recoveries. There you go. Who are you
Alright,
rolling for first?
Patches.
Okay, it's just Patch, but that's okay. Let's see. Who's still up? So
Oh,
Patch
poor
remains
Patch.
injured.
Oh,
Medusa. Medusa
damn.
remains injured. That's all you got, right?
Yep.
Okay. Here is Dingo. Dingo up.
Darn.
Here is Corgi.
Down.
Corgi up.
Damn.
Here is Chico. Chico goes away. Here is Ringo. Ringo goes away. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So when Dingo recovers, I have the option to remain engaged or to back up.
You backing up? Are you going to keep me tied down? Bingo,
I'll take my
bango,
inch.
Oh.
I'll take that.
Huh?
I'll take that inch. I'll get that inch. I'm gonna
Well,
do the
well,
same
well.
thing with Corgi.
Oh, okay.
Corgi also.
No,
will-
that's mine, Boo Boo. Oh, wait. He still has one, doesn't he?
Yeah. He should have one too.
Wait.
Wait, is she injured?
She's not even injured.
She's not injured, is she?
It was him. It was him.
It was him the whole time. How would she have got injured? I don't know. She wasn't. I don't.
See, I don't
think
think she was. I think
injured.
it was him.
Okay. All right. I'll let you cheat this time.
Thank you.
So that puts us to there. And
Pull a
that
bullet.
means
That's the start
pull
of
a
turn
bullet.
4.
Yep.
So is that when your
That's
homie
when
comes
the
out?
monster appears.
Maybe he'll eat Pop Top.
Yep. I think he
That'd be
will eat
nice.
Pop Top. I think he
I would
will
enjoy
eat
that a lot.
Pop Top indeed. So at the start of turn 4 is when the great golem appears. Turn 4, great golem is appearing.
Bum,
Let's
bum,
see.
bum, bum.
And he's going to appear. Let's already see. Blah, 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 place Great Ganga 12 inches away from the sacrifice. So the sacrifice is actually in
Pop Top's hand?
Pop Top's hand. 12. So it's got to be. He has to be placed 12 inches away from Pop Top.
Oh, not just within 12.
Not within 12. He has to be placed 12
Darn it.
inches from Pop Top.
Because if I could place him.
Not up to 12. So you do get to place him, but it needs to be not within, but it has to be 12 inches away from Pop Top. Now that's interesting. I guess in this corner.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we can squeeze it in.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's close enough. We know it's 12. So we're just going to put him here in this corner. What camera am I on? So there's the great golem appears in this corner. We don't need that dice anymore. He is 12 inches from Pop Top. So he is coming to
He's gonna pop your top.
collect. That puts me in a really bad spot.
Oh,
really,
dear.
really, really bad spot.
Does it?
I need to find a different direction to run.
Well, I
Right.
have a couple you have options. I mean,
yeah.
you're not gonna be close to
Yeah.
me at all anywhere.
So this is a non-player character. So if you're wondering about how non-player characters activate or when they activate, it is all spelled out in the rules. But I'm sure we'll talk about it a little bit as we go along. Okay, babe. So what are you gonna do here? Are you gonna activate or are you gonna make me go?
I think I'm gonna let you go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did we draw cards?
No. I'm still the director. I got a disarmed.
Okay.
And you got a sidestep.
Okay. I'll be using that.
Probably when he comes and get you.
You ain't gonna catch Pop
Hey,
Top.
Kenneth just popped on.
Kenneth, welcome, Kenneth, welcome, sir. All
All
right.
right, cowboy. Who are you gonna activate first?
Gosh. This is bad. Pop Top's league is getting clobbered here.
Yeah, he is.
I need to find someplace to lurk and hide, and it is hard when you have all kinds of
Forehead
things
shining in
coming
the
after
sun.
you.
Like a big old disco ball.
Okay. Um. Hmm.
You gonna come back to the group?
Nah. Nah, I don't think
I'll
so.
welcome you with open arms.
Nah. Nah.
Literally armed.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you did
Did
there.
you
Oh, I see what you did there. Corgi's going to activate, and he's going to run 12 inches, and he's going to go back and hide with Pop Top. He's going to
Okay.
get back. He's going to get back into this rock here.
All right. Look
Am
casual.
I on that? Am I on this camera?
You are.
Okay. Is it on there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's what he's gonna do, and from there, I guess I have a shot at the pooch.
Okay.
So I'll throw some dice over there at the pooch.
All right. Homeboy's gonna dodge with 3d6.
Okay, Corgi only has d6s now because he is injured, and he's got 4 of them to throw. But he ran. That's gonna take him down to 3. So 3d6 versus 3d6. Here's the attack.
Ooh.
2 5s and a 4. Ain't dodging what I'm throwing out there, lady. Okay, dodge 2. You're going to roll a 1 dice health check. Failed that. Pooch is down.
For the moment.
And that'll make me the director.
Oh, rats.
I'm not sure that it matters a whole lot because I'm not in a really good position. Oh, that camera's freaking out on. Stop doing that. Okay.
Did you? Maybe when you bounced it.
Yeah, we're all right now. Okay, we're okay.
You gonna do Pop Top or
Gosh.
Chico? Is that Chico? Who is that? Dingo?
I guess I need to try and get Dingo out of there. He's in a world of hurt.
Oh, poor Dingo. He's fine.
No, Dingo needs to find someplace that is not being
In the middle of the road.
Yeah. So a 12-inch run for him.
Now, don't forget, there's a great golem over there.
Yeah, but
You're putting all your people over there.
one monster at a time, and right now the monster out there in the middle of the table is scarier.
Thank you. It's really
12
sweet.
inches. Okay, I can get behind this rock. I'll do that.
Get behind that rock.
All right. He's gonna take off running, and yeah, he's gonna get behind this rock. So he's back here, and he will not shoot.
Okay.
So the only character that I have not activated is Pop Top, and I will choose not to activate Pop Top. So I'm going to ask you to activate now.
All right. Sounds good. Let me say har. I'm activating Patch.
Oh, Patch has something to go after here. She's heading up to this altar up here. Give me 2.
So I ran up there. So
yeah. So she ran up here. So she's not going to be able to do the plot point, but she ran up there, getting in position. Interesting. I'm going to ask you to activate again. Now that's a smart move on her part. If by some means that she could actually collect all 4 of the minor plot points, then she could still be a victor. Right now, remember that Pop Top is carrying 3 victory points because he has the sacrificial victim. So
we're gonna come lurk over here.
Yeah. Carrying her bloody carcass over there.
We're not
I'm going to ask
bloody.
you to activate again.
Oh gosh.
So you got two ladies on that side.
They really can't do it.
She's considering whether or not they got the chutzpah to get the minor plot point over here, and this is an interesting one. The glowing blob. If you fail,
Oh, we get moved, right?
They get pushed back 2 die 6 inches. So she's coming around to cut off Pop Top, possibly. I mean, she's measuring it, which is absolutely legal. So she's measuring. She's could come all the way around here. And she could even shoot from there if she wanted to.
Yeah, I'll
She's going to
shoot.
get that +1 for short range.
Which gets me. Let's see.
It'll just equal out because you're going to have a -1 for running, and then you're going to get a +1 for short range. So you just
and I'll throw
out.
that to get.
Okay.
So I'll have 3.
They normally have 3.
I normally have 2. Lost 1, get 1 for close range. Discarded.
So she'll get 3 dice. Okay. Pop Top. What's old Pop Top gonna do?
What is Pop Top gonna do? You gonna shoot me back?
You ain't a great dodger. Sure. I'll shoot back.
Okay.
3 die 10.
All right.
Shoot back.
Is that including close range?
No, it is not.
Okay.
4 die 10.
You're welcome.
You got a 5.
I got a 5. A big. I don't think you can beat that.
Oh.
Don't think it's beatable.
Okay, how do you want to play it? Never mind. It's a take them all.
Yeah,
You will take 4. Roll that 4 dice health check.
Okay, let's see it.
Pop Top sees you coming around the corner.
Oh, so
You know
close.
what? I'm gonna give you cover. You're in contact with the rock. It's protruding here. You know that would be a good time to be using your cover. So you're gonna get a reroll there.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, and it is passed.
Failed.
Nope. Okay.
That would have been too lucky. 2 times in a row.
All right. Well, you passed a 4 dice health check. That's pretty amazing. I'm going to ask you to activate your last character.
I think she's just going to come around and hang out with Medusa over here.
So the only character I have left that has not activated is Pop Top.
Okay.
What camera am I on?
On 2.
Okay. So Pop Top looks at this situation and decides he's going to go this way now, and he's going to take a 12-inch run. 12-inch run gets him around the rock all the way to Dingo. So he's just going to take off running.
Okay.
That's our boy.
Now,
that's the fellow that we like to call the cowardly Pop Top.
Aww. Who's a Pop Top?
So he comes around here. Hey, Dingo, look out there and see if they're coming. Hey, look. Hey, go out there and see who's coming.
Okay, boss, I'll look.
All right. So that means that takes us all the way to Great Golem. The Great Golem. NPCs always activate last in the action sequence. So they see. It has a rule about unless engaged, we'll move a 12 to the closest character to the end of each activation.
Oh, just to the closest, not the one that's holding the.
Yeah. So now he's moving 12 inches towards the closest, and that's going to be your girl. 12 inches there, or 12 inches is actually going to put him on top of your girl.
Okay. I'll allow
Roar. Unless you had a card to play.
No.
You don't. Okay. All right. So he'll take any sacrifice. It looks like there's a sacrifice over here that looks just as tasty.
She is delicious.
Okay. So the Great Golem is rolling 4 die 12. Did I mention it is an epic character, boys and girls? Great Gollum is an epic level character. Who has guessed the scenario? Anybody know what this scenario is? So how are you going to reply?
I guess I will. If I shoot, do I still get 2 dice?
You normally get 2 dice. You've been in a fight, but you are at short range. So yes, you would get 2 dice.
So I'll shoot because that's the most dice I can get at any point.
All right, let's look down through the skills or the abilities of old Great Gonga here. Okay. Okay. Oh, crap.
What?
Fur. He's
What
an
is it?
eating machine. Okay, well, so he's going to attack Pixie there.
No, that's not Pixie. That's,
Oh, okay.
that's Sister.
Okay, Sister. Okay, 4 die 12 on Sister.
One
6
success?
and a 12.
Oh.
6 and a 12. That's
Okay.
2 successes,
Okay.
lady.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to have 2 dice to roll. NPCs will not block. They will always go for maximum carnage. So regardless of what she rolls, it's going to be a take-em-all situation. And the great Gollum will have to roll a 1 dice health check. And she will roll a 2 dice health check. She passed it. Awesome, awesome. Gollum rolls. Double checking abilities again. Making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay.
That's it.
1 dice. And he passes. Great Gollum is savage. So
He's coming right back at me?
After fighting a round of combat, he will immediately fight again. So now she's been in 2 fights. She'll have to choose to dodge now. So that'll give her 1 dice of dodge. Great Gollum is does not lose dice for fighting. So he will continue to roll 4 die 12 at her.
Fails.
All successes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to dodge you.
Okay.
Get ready for this. Get ready.
Uh-huh.
Hold on to your panties.
Nope. Okay, roll your 4 dice health check. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it before. Roll that 4 dice health check.
Oh,
Not
man.
this time. Not this
so
time.
Close.
And she goes down. Sister is down.
Oh, sis.
Sissy is down.
Poor sis.
So another ability of the great Gollum here is that thank you guys so much for jumping on and watching us today. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button. We got Baker's Cousin going here. We're playing a game of Pulp Alley in the Apocalypse Alley setting. This is straight Pulp Alley. We don't make any changes. You can play it in any setting that you want. I'm using characters that we simply picked out of the core character deck. This is a big, like 50 some odd card character deck that has awesome pre-made characters on one side and blank cards on the other. So that gives you like 50 blank cards as well as 50 pre-generated characters. Great Gonga. Where are we at, baby? I was blathering. What am I doing?
We're doing recovery checks because it's the end of the turn.
Sorry, it's not the end of the turn. Another ability of the Great Gollum. When
Blood
Great
frenzy?
Gollum knocks an enemy down or out in a brawl, they may immediately move to engage the next closest enemy within 6 inches. Seriously, who makes up this stuff?
You.
However, the fight is not resolved. Give me 2. And he is conveniently within 6 inches of another model. So he will move into contact
With Corgi?
with Corgi.
Oh,
This
dear.
is bad. Oh,
Oh,
Corgi.
dear.
Oh, Corgi. Oh, Corgi.
Oh, Corgi.
This was not your day, sir. Not your day.
Corgi.
Corgi, look out,
Day.
Corgi.
Mm-hmm.
So he moves into contact with Corgi.
I need to get my girls out of there.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. He is about to become a spot. All right, well, we have one roll to
We have a
make
couple. What are you
of
talking about?
recovery checks.
I got
Oh,
Fido.
sure.
I got
Well,
Homegirl.
we're going to finally see Fido go away. So let's just go ahead and get rid of Fido.
All right, Fido.
Get that Fido out of here. No
Bye,
more Fido. No more Fido.
Medusa.
Medusa
Yes.
recovers from her injury. Who are you rolling
Sister.
for? Oh, sister. And sister is also
Also,
gone.
you have Corgi.
I do have a Corgi.
Can we get a Corgi?
And Corgi shakes off his injury.
Just in time to be eaten alive.
Oh, just in time. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I
Another
suspect this is gonna
thank
be a
you to
little
John
rough.
Slattery for sending us these cool pieces. Now, if I remember right, and anybody out there correct me, I believe these are by Bad Squiddo Games or Bad Squiddo Miniatures or just Bad Squiddo. So
Okay.
that ends the turn. We're starting turn number 5. We're going to be drawing cards.
You're the
I am
director?
still the director.
You got a lucky break.
I got a lucky break.
And I got a bad news.
Bad news.
Bad news. Bad company.
All right. First thing I needed to check and see if anybody is in range of getting to Pop Top. So that's going to make some decisions for me.
Oh, wrong one.
If anybody is in range of my man.
My main man. Look at him
Could
working.
anybody get to him, or is he safe? So Medusa, I'm gonna say she's in range. Crap. That's not good.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, that means I'm gonna have to move first because I can't afford to let her. Get my man tied up in a combat. So Pop Top is going to activate.
Okay.
And he's going to take off running because that's what he's known as, brave Pop Top around the campfires.
He even goes where rabbits don't go.
Yeah. So 12-inch run gets him all the way to here. He yells out, "We are leaving!"
Tally ho!
I guess I'll go ahead and activate Dingo as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Dingo. Oh crap! I forgot that you had that girl up there.
Can't move now.
Damn it! I forgot that she had a.
I noticed that you didn't notice, but
fella
I
up
didn't
there.
mention it.
Why would you be like that? Okay, so Dingo will activate and he'll run as well. And he's gonna get up here. Conveniently poking his head up above the rock.
Oh, look at me!
Hey, boss, I think I see someone over there.
I see some swords.
I see swords, boss. Hey, boss, there's swords over there. I'm pretty sure they're friendly, though.
I don't think that is his voice.
Yeah, no, that's it.
I don't think so.
No, that's it.
I don't think so.
Who would know? You
Are you
or
gonna
me?
do Corgi?
I am not going to activate Corgi. I'm going
to save that?
I'm going to save that for another beating.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm going to ask you to activate.
Okay. We're gonna move my girls.
Okay.
Hella far away. We're just gonna take off for running.
So Medusa and her ally take off running and head over here to this plot point.
And Patch is gonna go for it.
Going for the plot point.
Yep.
Okay, I got nothing for you.
So we're doing
Draw
my
your
peril. It is 1 with cunning. She has 2 die 6.
Give me 4.
We're on 4.
Okay. Let's set it right there.
All right.
She needs 1 with cunning. She's got 2 die 6. She only needs to make one of these dice. Pass it. And she does. So now she's going to draw the plot point challenge. And it is a 1. So another cunning roll. She's got 2 dice in that. She only needs 1 of these.
Yes.
And she passes that as well. And that's going to pick up another plot point. So that's going to put that in her pocket. Bessie, go ahead and pick one of those 3 blue cards and add it to your pile.
Okay. I can gain. I can discard to gain a plus to dodge.
Patch got that one.
Good on you, Patch.
Okay. Discard to gain an extra dodge or cunning dice. Okay. All right. So you've activated all 3 of your characters.
Yes, I only have 3.
And you became the director, boys and girls. Remember that. She became the director when she completed that plot point.
I'm going to ask you to go.
I will allow it.
I think there's a corgi that's ready to get snookered.
Is that the only one I have left?
Yep.
Oh, darn it. Okay.
I'm ready for this.
Poor corgi.
Do you want me to roll for
Sure. He's got 4 die 12. I need to decide how corgi's going to reply.
Gonna
I
dodge?
gotta dodge. I gotta dodge a 2 die 6. And I can sidestep. Okay, that seems completely
that's helpful.
useless. Okay, I'm going to brawl.
Throwing out of ammo on me. That'll do
I'm gonna
it.
brawl it. I've got a trick here, boys and girls. Watch what I'm gonna do to it. Watch what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna brawl it.
Okay.
3 die 8 in brawl. You're the active character.
No, you are,
I
darling.
am? Oh.
We haven't even got to my activation yet.
Oh, good God. Okay. Here is my attack. Watch what I'm going to do here. This will
Funny Valentine. A
Oh,
4. Woo!
See that? There we go.
Big. I don't know if I can beat that.
I think you can.
You know, honestly, on a day like today, 50-50.
So the 2 and the 3, we can take those out of there. So the monster's going to have to roll a 1 dice health check. Corgi will have to roll a 2 dice health check. Oh, this sucks. Big old ball. And the monster is injured.
Oh, no.
And I will roll for
Corgis, too.
And Corgi is injured. So both of them are bloodied.
All right. Now it's my activation. And I will activate. And I don't think let's see.
So you could either use the savage ability right then, sweetheart. You could either use the savage ability right in that fight and just go ahead and fight again before you go to your activation.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. I think that would be the better way to do it.
Now, I ignore multiple fights.
Uh-huh. And you always roll.
And I always roll.
Yeah. Okay. So you're rolling 4 die 12. Another 4 die 12. And this is also during Corgi's activation. And this time, 2 successes again. I'm trying to see if I have anything at all. Okay, I'm going to play my warmed up so I get 3 die 6.
Okay, that's good. You can.
And I'm brawling. Okay, 3
successes.
Okay, so it's my activation, so I get to decide how the dice are going to be lined up. I'm going to go ahead and give him all 3 hits.
Okay.
In addition to that, I'm going to stumble him.
Can I play a bad news on him?
Sure. Yeah, and the reason that she can play bad news there is that you just read the card and say, can she really do that? It says when an enemy takes 1 or more hits, Corgi is definitely an enemy. It doesn't matter where the source of the hit was coming from. It just says if they take 1 or more hits. So Corgi took a hit, so he's going to have to end up rolling a 3 dice health check. And I put that stumble on the monster. So I'm going to move him X inches. If you'll draw me a card.
1
inch, and it's going to be this way. So not a big deal. It does move him an inch away from Corgi. I'm going to check my health check. Okay, failed it. Corgi is down.
Now, what do I roll for mine? Do I still roll
You
D12s or am
roll
I down to
D10.
D10s? Okay.
D10
So I need
for
3
your-
of them.
3 dice for your health check. Is that on camera? Okay.
Pretty close.
Okay. And he takes another injury. He's down to D8 health.
Now, it's my activation, or it's his activation.
Yeah, now it's the monster's activation. Now, the the blood frenzy, I think is what it's called. The blood frenzy only works if there's someone within 6 inches to rush, and there's nobody else within 6 inches, so the blood frenzy does not kick in. But what does kick in is his activation, and he's going to move 12 inches towards the nearest enemy, and that 12-inch range is going to put him on Medusa.
Okay.
Stomp, 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 stomp. So he has used, for the records, give me 4. He has used his he's used his frenzy. He's obviously not going to knock Medusa down in a single activation. So the worst thing that could happen here is the thing could actually be removed from play. I'm sorry, could yeah, she can't take it out of play this activation, but she could get it down to a D6 health. I think right now it's at D8s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it will fight though. So it stomps over there. It will be rolling 4 die 12 to attack.
I guess I'll brawl with 4 die 10.
You haven't been in a fight.
And I ignore multiple fights
Okay.
penalty.
Okay.
All right, so 4 die 10.
So she could, in theory, take the great golem out of play here. I mean, not this turn. I keep saying that. That's not what I mean. So here's its 4 die 12. It gets a 4, a 10, and a 12. This is its activation. So it is in control of the dice. It comes up. She whirls around with her big green sword. Peppermint flavored. And she gets 3 successes. So remember, NPCs will not block. They're out for maximum carnage. So it is both of them will have to roll a 3 dice health check.
I'm still at D10s.
You're still at D10s. And
yes.
she passes it. Golem's at D8s. And it fails, and it is now down to a D6 health. And for anybody out there that's wondering, she is already the director. So she would have become the director there because she caused an injury without suffering an injury. So that's one of those triggers that you check to see if you're already the director. She is, so she's good. All right, and that will end that turn, and it is recovery checks. Babe, I'll let you roll for the D6 for the golem if you want. And it does not recover.
I got
You
quite
have somebody?
a few. I have Medusa. Oh, no, she was fine. I'm sorry. That one was right there, and so I thought it was over. You have Corgi.
I have Corgi. Okay, here is Corgi back on his feet. Oh, Corgi.
Corg.
Oh, Corgi. No, I don't really think I want a Corgi. Too much hair.
Well, what do you want? A hairless dog?
Yeah, I would do. Yeah. As soon as you find me one, let me know.
As soon as I find you one, we can get it?
No. I said let me know. I didn't say we were going to actually get it.
But if you want a hairless dog and I find us a hairless dog.
I didn't say I wanted a hairless dog.
You just said I want a hairless dog.
The last thing I need in my house is something else to poop all over the place.
We're going to watch the tape back. If you said yes, we're getting it. Somebody wants a dog.
That ends the turn.
Pull a bullet.
We already have enough pets in the house. Starting turn 6.
I'm the director.
She is the director.
I got a just reward.
Game.
You got a sucker punch.
All right. Bessenheimer.
I'm going to do Medusa.
Okay. Medusa activates.
We're just going to go for it.
Okay. I guess you're rolling your 4 die 10. And the monster, although it's down to D6s on health,
still rolls D12.
Still rolls 4 die 12. Yep.
Two successes.
2 successes.
Not my best.
Okay. 2 successes. Here is the monster. Well, that should be enough to knock it down, though. Possibly. And it gets 4 successes. Now, one of the interesting... I don't know. I wasn't sure if I knocked that over or not. I think it was still on there.
I think it was
one of the interesting things about the Great Golem also is that it is, I believe it's called Unstoppable is the ability. So you cannot block its dice with anything other than a dodge roll. You cannot use your own brawl dice to stop it.
Isn't that fun?
So this is a take 'em all situation. So she will roll a 4 dice
4.
health check.
You're
it will roll
2.
a 2 dice health check. But it's
the
down to D6s. This could be the end of the Great Golem.
Get on a different camera.
And she is injured.
Close.
To the cup. And it is down. Collapse.
Woohoo! Well, I feel like I've done my due diligence. I don't care what happens now.
Well, you're still
my
the director.
Turn? Okay. I'm gonna take. Is this sister?
No, that's not sister. Sister went out over here. I think maybe that is sister. We'll just say it's sister. It doesn't matter. She's
no, that was
12.
sister.
She's within 12 of my boss. Okay, what do you want to do? Who's activating?
Sister's gonna come.
Hold on, don't move them. Okay. So sister is activating there. Is she gonna move up and shoot? Is she gonna move up and brawl? I don't really know which one. I'm just gonna put a.
Get a normal dog and shave it. No, it's Harold.
I'm not gonna play any cards.
Okay.
I don't need them.
That's definitely something I would.
Don't even need the cards.
No, he's hairless. Sister.
So she's within 12 of Dingo if she
She's
wants to
gonna
rush
go-
him, or she could move up 6 and maybe just shoot him. Okay, either way. All right.
Run up to him.
Okay. You want to discard your card to get in a dice?
Yep. So I get 3 die 6.
So they are engaged there. Let's see. So he normally shoots with 3 dice. He'll get a 4th dice for the short range, so he'll be throwing 4 dice 6 at you.
Okay. Will you pass me the cup, please? Thank you. Ooh.
Okay, 4 or 3 successes. And 1 success. How do you want to play
Take
it?
them all.
Take them all. So you roll a 1 dice health check. Don't slam it down on top of
I
it.
know. I realized it after I did it.
Okay, passed it. And she has. And he passed a 3 dice health check.
Baloney.
No problem at all. All right. Well, he's not. Still isn't going to present much of an issue. If you wanted to activate next, you have range now where you could rush Pop Top.
I want to rush Pop Top.
Let me look at my cards. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
4 die
So
8 coming at
she's
your face.
on top of Pop Top.
4 die 8 coming at your stupid face.
Okay. 4 die 8. Let me see. Do I have anything I want to play here? I'll brawl you, I guess.
You want to play that sucker punch?
Sure. I'll put
So 5d10?
5d10.
Okay.
You're the active character, so you roll first.
Bye, Kevin.
5.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a big time.
How do you want to play it? That's 5 successes.
Let's take 'em
5
all.
successes.
Let's see
So
how it
you'll
goes.
roll a 5 dice health check.
All right. All right.
Pass a 5 dice health check, boys and girls.
Okay.
Not today.
Oh my God! So
One
close!
failure in there is enough to go pow.
Ugh.
Pop Top has to roll a 2 dice health check.
It was.
Was it a 1?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 1.
They're both successes.
Okay. All right. It's your guys' turns.
All right.
So we gonna go again?
Yeah. He'll activate.
Who?
Whoever
Dingo?
this guy is, Dingo. Dingo activates, and I guess I'll try to dodge. Sure, I'll try to dodge
Okay.
for whatever reason, and I'm gonna use my sidestep.
Does that add an extra?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll get 3. Let me double check the dodge. Oh no, that would only give me 2 dice to dodge. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll use my 2 dice to dodge.
All right. I got 1 die 6 coming at you.
Okay. I'll let you roll since you're the attacker.
You're the attacker.
You're
the attacker.
You're the only one rolling dice. You
You're
are
the
correct.
attacker.
You're exactly correct. Technically, I am the attacker. So I
Beat
shoot
that,
out a
pal.
4.
Beat the 4.
So if Kevin is still on here, there is your disengage. So I activated my character. I chose to dodge. I avoided taking any hits, and that means I may disengage.
For what it's worth.
Yeah. For what it's worth, just as an example.
All right. Pop Top and Patch.
Here you go, baby.
I got 4 die 6. Because I have Moxie.
Yep, you do have Moxie. Okay. Let's see. I normally have 4 die 10. I have quick strike. I've been in a fight that would put me down to 3, so I'll roll 5d8 at you.
Okay.
5d8.
Let's see it, cowboy.
And they're all successes.
Oh. All right.
I'm gonna get me some of that patch. getting me some patch.
You want some of that patch.
No successes. Go
Oh,
ahead
excuse
and,
me, that's
go
a
ahead.
6.
That doesn't count. Are you going to count that?
It's
looks
a
like,
6.
Looks like a 3 to me.
You know, the last time it was 1, 2, 3, and a 5. It's 1, 2, 3, and a 6. So.
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it because I can roll a success on that all the time.
All right, so I'm doing
you're
a
gonna roll a
5.
5 dice.
I need one more.
1 dice, 5 dice health
Let's
check.
see it. All right.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. No. No. And patch is going down. Got me lots of patch.
Yeah, patch goes down.
Okay. So here's my health check. Boom. Easy peasy. Passed it. And that ends the scenario.
Yeah.
That ends the scenario. She didn't do too badly, although she did end up losing her second plot point.
I shouldn't have done that. I should have dodged.
Because Patch gave it up. Patch gave it up and went down on Pop Top. So that means she lost that second plot point. So for the victory points on this one, Pop Top again comes out on top with 3 victory points, and the Medusa gang ends up with 1. This was a lot of fun, though.
Yeah, lots
had
of
a
fun.
ball. Had a ball. For those of you that are interested, this scenario is called Blood Sacrifice, and it is out of the Perilous Island book, and it is played. We played this. 2 things that we did. We automatically assumed that the Great Golem was going to appear. Plus, we automatically put it on turn 4, just because it's more fun if it's a big stompy and we know it's going to show up. So for us, we just wanted to have the big stompy out there today. I hope you guys enjoyed that too. It was fun having that big epic character out there.
Yeah, that was good.
Now you don't always have to do it that way, and don't feel obligated. You can easily. There are plenty of other sacrificial means for this scenario. You don't always have to play it with the Great Gonga. He doesn't always have to appear. You can go by the rules that are in there. So that's the only real rule difference that we made there. This was a ball. If you're not subscribed to our little channel, we surely would appreciate it if you get subscribed to it. I'll do another video kind of talking about the terrain and the models that we used. Hopefully tomorrow we can put that on there. Clyde Dashing Ballroom Blitz. You want to see that? You want to see that scenario? Or a pirate group in something Christmas guy thought you should know. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Thanks. A big thank you to our wonderful community that we have here. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Ray, mine froze. Had to restart. Oh, were we having YouTube issues? Had to keep dropping in. And
certain people.
Great scenario. Had fun. Paul, Paint Shed. If you guys haven't seen Paul Paint Shed's wonderful YouTube channel, you ought to check out the cool stuff that he puts together. Absolutely fun stuff to go through and look at a lot of his stuff as well.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for today then. Hopefully we can get Phil to play a game with us next week. Phil, if you're up for it, come in and play with us next Sunday. I'll reach out to you via email or Facebook or something and throw it on there. And we'll see you all very, very soon. Enjoy the rest of your lovely Sunday. And Bessie, play us out of here. Bessie. Dave. Max. June.